40 years ago, we started building the Ark. Back then, it was an experiment, a dream, a self-sustaining city of the future. But then the seas rose. We were forced to relocate, but still our floating Ark became a refuge for tens of thousands. To maintain order, the Ark was divided. And now we're out of time. The Ark is wearing out. No new ship or plane has been seen in 20 years. The new guests live in slums, disease, thirst. Some have formed a resistance that vows to seize power and search for life outside the Ark. Ark's security force says we must have order to survive. So will you save the Ark or escape it?
Perfectly clear. You will resolve the situation peacefully and quell this unrest without recourse to unnecessary violence. Lethal force is a last, not a first option. Any and all civilian casualties will result in your immediate dismissal. Not barbarians, Captain Macuena. You, of all people, should remember that.
After today's kidnapping, the Founders have finally authorized the use of deadly force. Be very clear on this,
Captain,
ladies.
on deck!
Men, for the Ark to survive, we must have order. We must save the Ark!
Heavy grenade out!
Shit! Enemy operative down! Sweet! Friendly fire! Disarm the mine! Stim pack deployed!
Ammo on the way!
Metabolism boost on the way! Oh yeah!
The basics. The following briefing could save your life. You can play Brink in 3 ways. Campaign mode follows the story of the Civil War on the Ark. Free play allows you to play those missions in any order with custom settings. Challenges grant you the opportunity to hone your skills in specially designed scenarios. You'll earn experience points for your successes, such as completing objectives or assisting your teammates, which will raise your rank and unlock new outfits and abilities. New weapons and weapon attachments can only be unlocked by completing the challenges. To win, your team needs to complete objectives, and to do this, you need to be the right class at the right time. Soldiers can complete destruction objectives using explosive charges, replenish the ammunition supply of teammates, and throw Molotovs. Operatives can plant computer hacking devices, disguise as fallen enemies, and spot hidden enemy mines by iron sighting. Engineers can complete construction objectives, deploy mines, and buff teammates' weapon damage. They can also disarm mines, explosive charges, and hack devices. Medics can buff the health of teammates and dispense revive syringes to fallen comrades and mission VIPs. You can change class at any friendly command post. Command posts, when captured, also apply bonuses to your entire team. Your HUD will let you know when your team has captured command posts. The status of your team's primary objective is shown on the right in yellow, with active secondary tasks underneath in blue. View objectives by pressing and holding up to display the objective wheel. Make your choice and release up to set it as your active objective, highlighting it in the world. Once you reach it, you'll have to interact with it for several seconds to complete the objective. The lower left shows the special abilities of your character, as well as your supply meter. You can equip an ability by pressing the corresponding direction. Using an ability will spend 1 pip of your supply meter. The meter slowly replenishes when not in use. Your current class and health are displayed in the upper left corner. Health will regenerate if you can escape danger. If you lose all your health, you will be incapacitated. You can choose to wait for a medic or redeploy when the timer reaches 0. Medics throw revive syringes, which you can use to get back up. The Ark is a dangerous place, so be sure to move more than you shoot. Always stay close to your teammates and play the challenges to hone your skills and unlock powerful weapons. More detailed instructional videos can be found in the dossier on the main menu. Follow these guidelines and you can win the war. Objectives. The objective wheel. Brink is all about working together to complete objectives. At any time on the battlefield, you can quickly select the most important objective by tapping up. You can bring up a list of available objectives by pressing and holding up to display the objective wheel. The most important objective is always at the top of the wheel. Select an objective and then release up to make it your active objective. A marker will also appear on the radar, and you'll automatically communicate your intentions to your teammates. Active objectives earn bonus XP when completed. Destruction objectives. A soldier must interact with the target to plant an explosive charge. The charge must be guarded against enemy engineers until it detonates. Construction and repair objectives. Only the engineer can complete construction or repair objectives. The engineer must interact with most targets for several seconds to complete the process. Friendly engineers can interact simultaneously to speed progress. Some secondary construction objectives are destroyed by soldiers planting explosive charges and must then be rebuilt. Hack objectives. An operative interacts with the target until the hack device attaches. The PDA shows the progress of the hack, as does the hack device itself. While hacking, the operative is free to move around within the signal range. Low signal strength will slow the progress of the hack. Each friendly operative that interacts with the device will speed up the progress. You can disengage from hacking at any time by performing any other action. You will also disengage if you walk too far away, or if you are knocked down, incapacitated, or killed. The hacking device needs to be defended against enemy engineers. Engineers can interact with the hacking device to reverse the hack's progress. If the progress meter is reduced to 0, then the hack device itself will be removed. Escort objectives. During escort objectives, the target will only advance when a friendly player is nearby. The target will stop immediately if there is no one nearby or if it becomes incapacitated. Once incapacitated, it will not move until repaired or healed. The health of a VIP or defusal bot is displayed above it. Medics must revive human escort targets before they can buff their health. Defusal bots can only be repaired by engineers. Defenders can interrupt an escort by defeating enemies in the area or directly assaulting the target. Once the target is incapacitated, defenders will be guided to guard the area against the enemy. Incapacitated escort targets cannot be destroyed. Carry objectives. During carry objectives, a member of the attacking team must deliver an object to a position on the map and perform a simple interaction. If the carrying player is incapacitated, the object is dropped. It can then be picked up by another attacker or returned by a defender. Command posts. Each map contains neutral command posts. Capturing these command posts grant bonuses to the controlling team. Command posts also provide a mid-map position to change class, weapons, and replenish ammunition. Machine gun nests. Engineers can take missions to assemble machine gun nests in the battlefield. Machine gun nests overlook strategic points on the map and do not run out of ammunition. They can overheat, however, if used for too long. Guarding. The guard objective is available at all times. The guard objective directs players of both teams to mission-critical areas to support teammates engaged in the primary objective. Players earn a constant stream of XP for guarding, as long as they stay in the area. Heads-up display. The health bar is shown in the upper left-hand corner. The length of the health bar is determined by body type. If a medic buffs your health, the meter will extend by 1 pip. Further pips can be added with purchased abilities or by the capture of a health command post.
You're marked. They can see you.
Your current character class is displayed to the left of the health bar. Active buffs are displayed to the right. If you are able to self-buff, it will be indicated here. The status of your team's primary objective is shown on the right in yellow, with active secondary tasks underneath in blue.
5, 3, 2, 1.
The mission timer is positioned in the upper right-hand corner. It displays how long the attacking team has remaining to complete the mission. In campaign and objective mode, mission timer is extended as each primary objective is completed.
Gate freeze. Now escort the maintenance post to Brink. Engineers, keep it.
The radar displays the position of your teammates in white and any spotted enemies in red. Your current objective is also displayed. The other icons represent deployable objects, such as mines.
No matter what. Hurry!
The grenade icon shows what type of grenade the character is prepared to throw. Once a grenade is thrown, the meter turns grey and will slowly refill. When the meter has refilled, the player can throw another grenade. Each grenade type has a separate refill meter.
We need more ammunition.
Your current weapons icon is displayed next to the ammunition count. The ammunition count shows the rounds in the weapon currently and how many rounds are available for reloading. The secondary weapon icon is displayed here.
Changing.
The lower left shows the special abilities of your character, as well as your supply meter. Select the ability by pressing the corresponding direction. Once used, the ability icon will grey out for a cooldown. It cannot be used again until the icon has refilled. Using most abilities will consume 1 pip of your supply meter. The meter will slowly replenish when not in use. General gameplay. Movement. Brink features a streamlined movement system called Smart. Smooth movement across random terrain. All you have to do is look at your destination, hold sprint, and move forward. Smart can automatically navigate over or slide under obstacles. Heavy types are restricted to vaulting and a slow running speed. Medium types can mantle and are faster than heavies. The light body type can climb ledges and wall hop and has the fastest running speed. Player health. As you take damage, your health meter will begin to empty. If you can escape damage, the meter will refill, but only to the current pip. To replenish health to maximum levels and receive a 1 pip bonus, you must be buffed by a medic. If you lose all your health, you will be incapacitated. A timer will display how long you must wait for the next redeployment wave. You can opt not to redeploy and instead wait for a medic. Medics that take a mission to revive you will increment this counter and will be represented by this marker in the world, which also displays their distance from you. When in range, friendly medics can throw revive syringes, which can then get you back on your feet. Excessive damage received while incapacitated can kill you, forcing you to wait for the next redeployment wave. Medics cannot revive dead characters. Basic combat. Each character can carry 2 firearms. It is faster to swap between your weapons than waiting for a reload when under fire. Each class can throw frag grenades, and soldiers have additional access to Molotov cocktails. At close range, you can use melee attacks to knock over opponents. Melee attacks can be a simple strike or a sliding attack executed by sprinting and then pressing crouch. Knocked down targets are only stunned for a moment and can fire back from the ground. A knocked down or incapacitated target is vulnerable to a finishing strike. A finishing strike is more difficult to execute, but if it connects, it will kill its target outright. A character equipped with a pistol carries a knife in his offhand. Knives do not knock enemies down, but cause more damage than a basic strike. Deployables. Some abilities allow players to deploy items, such as mines, to the battlefield. To deploy an item, select the appropriate ability as indicated on the HUD. An image of the item will appear in the world in white. Look around to find a valid deployment position. If the image turns red, the position is invalid. Once you've found the ideal position, hold Interact to begin deployment. When the meter has filled, the item will be deployed. Properly placed deployables can turn the tide of the battle. Buffs. Soldiers, engineers and medics can buff teammates to improve their chances on the battlefield. To buff a teammate, hold Interact when within a short distance. If you are too far away, you will automatically run close enough to dispense the buff. Note that you will not see a prompt to buff if your supplies are depleted. Classes. Each class has a variety of special skills and contributes to the team in different ways. Most objectives can only be completed by a particular class, and each class has important abilities to help their teammates. Once in-game, you are not tied to any one class. You can change class at any time by interacting with a friendly command post. While using the command post, you can see how many of each class is currently on your team. You can also see a teammate's class on the scoreboard and displayed over their head. If ever your team does not have enough members of the required class for the primary objective, the objective wheel will update to include a mission to return to a command post and change. Use this information to choose your class wisely. Soldier. The soldier can complete destruction objectives using explosive charges. They can also see the ammunition supply of their teammates displayed over their heads. They use this information to know when to refill their teammates' ammo. Doing this also increases the maximum ammo their teammates can carry. Soldiers can also use this ability on themselves. Soldiers can choose to throw Molotovs instead of frag grenades. Molotovs release fiery explosions on impact, knocking opponents to the ground. Operative. The operative can complete hack objectives using hack devices and his PDA. To aid in their role, operatives can disguise themselves as fallen enemies. Operatives can only disguise as enemies that have been killed and will maintain their disguise until they attack or interact with the world. Operatives can see hidden enemy mines and use their iron sights to mark them on the radar and in the world, ensuring their teammates won't fall prey to hidden traps. Engineer. The engineer can complete construction and repair objectives. The engineer also removes any enemy explosive charges and hack devices. Engineers can increase or buff the power of their teammates' weapons as well as their own. Engineers can plant hidden landmines on the battlefield. They can also defuse enemy mines which have been found by their teammates. Medic. The medic revives and heals VIPs in escort missions. They can also see their teammates' health meter displayed over their heads. The health buff they can distribute replenishes their teammates' health meter to full and adds a bonus pip to their overall health. This ability can be used by the medic on himself. Medics can see incapacitated teammates on the HUD and dispense revive syringes. Revive syringes allow teammates to get back up where they are to continue the fight, instead of redeploying the next wave. The battlefield. Command posts. Players can use friendly command posts to change class or weapon loadout. Each time you interact with a friendly command post, your ammunition will be refilled automatically. Command posts also show how many players of each class are currently on your team. There are two types of command post. The first is found in the deployment area. This type of command post cannot be captured by the enemy and provides no team buffs. The second type is found on the battlefield and begins play uncontrolled by either faction. These command posts can be captured by either team and may change hands many times during a mission. A captured battlefield command post buffs either the health or supply meters of everyone on the controlling team. The controlling team is indicated on the command post screens. This is a security-controlled command post. This one is controlled by the Resistance, and this one is yet to be captured. To capture a command post, a player must interact with it until the meter has filled. The more players that interact with the command post, the faster it will be captured. At higher ranks, operatives and engineers can buy abilities to upgrade a command post. You can only upgrade a captured command post. To apply the upgrade, the engineer or operative simply interacts as normal. While on the command post menu, they will see this meter. When it is filled, the command post has been upgraded. Turrets. Deployment areas are protected by indestructible and highly dangerous turret emplacements. If you approach the enemy's deployment area, you will be warned by your commander. If you ignore the warning, you are unlikely to survive the encounter. Deployable turrets become available to players as they rank up. Deployable turrets can be destroyed. Operatives in particular can purchase a variety of abilities for countering turrets. Mines. When an enemy engineer plants a mine, it is not visible to your team. Once stepped on, the mine does become visible, but will not detonate until the target has stepped off. If the target waits for an engineer, then the mine can be removed safely. Operatives can always see enemy mines. If an operative iron sights for a short time on a hidden mine, it becomes visible for his entire team and is marked on the radar. Once spotted, they can also be destroyed. Disguised operatives. Enemy operatives can disguise themselves as a member of your team, so you must be on the lookout for suspicious circumstances. The disguised operative will look exactly like his victim, but can only move, reload or spot mines while disguised. If he engages in any other action, his disguise is lost. So if you notice one of your teammates not engaging in combat, you might become suspicious. The only way to reveal a disguise is to incapacitate the suspected operative. But to attempt this, you run the risk of wasting bullets firing at your own teammate. To put on a disguise, an operative interacts with a dead enemy. He must be sure that no enemies are around when attempting this, or it will likely prove unsuccessful.